Hi dear friends, welcome back to our channel Anurag Kumar Basics of Physics. This is the right place to learn physics. Dear friends, in this video we are going to discuss about the what is meant by thermal equilibrium and what is the zeroth law of thermodynamics. So that is the topic for this video. What is meant by thermal equilibrium? Dear friends, thermal equilibrium means when two bodies of unequal temperatures kept in contact, then heat is transferred from higher body temperature, simply what you say, hot body to the cold body until both can reach equal temperature. Then further there is no transfer of heat between bodies. That state what we call thermal equilibrium. When two bodies of unequal temperatures kept in contact, then heat is transferred from hot body to the cold body. Up to what time? Until both will reach the same temperature. After reaching the same temperature, there is no transmission of heat from one body to the another body. That condition is what we call thermal equilibrium. So dear friends, this is the one body, that should be, I am saying now it is A, and this is the another body, I am saying that is B. Clear? So initially the temperature of the body is 120 degrees Celsius of the first one, and this is the some it is some here I am saying 80 degrees Celsius. Clear? One is 120 and next one is 80. So now A is the hot body and B is the cold body. Then what we know, heat can flow from hot body to the cold body. That's why the heat can transfer from body A to the body B. So until both will reach the same temperature. That means here both are having equal temperature. What it is? 100 degrees Celsius. After some time, the temperature of the body A is what? 100 degrees Celsius, and temperature of B is what? 100 degrees Celsius. Both can reach the same temperature. Then simply after reaching that, there is no transmission of heat between two bodies because both are against the same temperature. That phenomena what we call thermal equilibrium. Clear? Simply you have to say, when two bodies have equal temperatures, then heat is not transferred from one body to the another body. That particular condition is what we call thermal equilibrium. So, and you have to remember, in thermal equilibrium both are having same temperature. So this is simply about the thermal equilibrium. Now let's see what is zeroth law of thermodynamics. So children, it's very important for 2 marks, and it is also important for so many applications in competitive exams. So that's why watch very carefully here. So zeroth law of thermodynamics. Dear students, there are three bodies are there. in that two bodies are thermal equilibrium with the third body individually. So even though there is no transmission of heat between the two bodies, they must be in thermal equilibrium. That is what we call zeroth law of thermodynamics. Once again, listen carefully. If two bodies are in thermal equilibrium with the third body, then if there is no transmission of heat between the first two bodies also, then they must be have thermal equilibrium. Let's see here. This is what we call zeroth law of thermodynamics. Dear students, this is the first body A and this is the another body B. Clear? And this is the third body C. What is this? The third body C, children. Body A, body B and body C. So just now only we discussed thermal equilibrium means what? All bodies are having equal temperatures. Equal temperature. Clear? In this case, we have to observe this A to B, in between A and B, here this is the insulated wall. Insulated wall. Insulated means what? There is no transmission of heat between A and B. Clear? And in between let's A and B and C. In between A and B and C. Clear? Now it is the one wall is there, that should be here conducting wall. What it is? Conducting wall. It means that heat is transferred from A to B and A to C and B to C. Clear? This is what, children? This is the C, third body C. Clear? Watch very carefully. To understand this one, what you have to remember? There is no transmission of heat between A and B. There is no heat transfer between A and B. Clear? But heat is transferred from A to C and B to C. Clear? Dear students, just know what we discussed in the previous one. A and C are thermal equilibrium. What is the zeroth law of thermodynamics? First two bodies. Here first body what is? A and B. A and B are thermal equilibrium with the third body C. Then A and B also in thermal equilibrium, even though there is no heat transfer between these two. So children, what we are saying? A and C are in thermal equilibrium. Thermal equilibrium. That means what? A and C are have equal temperature. Equal temperature. Clear? Now A, B and C. B and C also in thermal equilibrium. Then B and C also have same temperature. Same temperatures. Clear? For example, I am saying now A and C are in thermal equilibrium. That means what? Temperature of A is what? 100 degrees Celsius and C also 100 degrees Celsius. That means what? Here temperature of A and C both are equal. That is how much? 100 degrees Celsius. Clear? And now what we are saying? B and C also in thermal equilibrium. Already temperature of C is what? 100 degrees Celsius. When these two are in thermal equilibrium, now the temperature of B also, it is what? 100 degree Celsius. Got it, children? A and C are in thermal equilibrium. Then the temperature what? 100 degrees Celsius. Now what we are saying? B and C are in thermal equilibrium. We don't know about the temperature of B, but we know about the temperature of C. How much it is? 100 degree Celsius. That's why B also having the temperature 100 degree Celsius. So temperature of A is 100 degree Celsius and B also 100 degree Celsius. That's why what you have to say? A and B are in thermal equilibrium. A and B are in thermal equilibrium. That's why here, even though there is no transmission of heat between A and B, there also A and B are in thermal equilibrium. So this is simply about the zeroth law of thermodynamics, children. Clear? If you can understand this one, like, share, comment the video, and my request is please share our channel to your friends also. Thank you for watching. Bye.